10% of British men lie about what at school reunions?
What school they went to? That tickled you, didn't it?
Very good.
So 10% of British men lie about...
Well, maybe there's no word there, it's just lie about at school reunions.
They lie about when they first had sex, if they had sex.
I'm going to give you that. At school reunions, 10% of British men lie about the number of sexual partners they've had. Men consistently find women with what the most attractive?
Is it Rod Stewart? He's often got a charming young lady on his arm.
Big tits, low self-esteem.
Is it GPS? Global satellite positioning.
Is it with a naked twin sister? That would get a thumbs up, wouldn't it?
Yeah, certainly
more
would.
than a thumbs up.
Oh, do you know what it might be?
Go on. I don't
A
think you're
degree.
A degree?
Yeah.
Oh, so naive.
No teeth.
No, men consistently find women with a weight-to-height ratio of between 0.68 and 0.8 the most attractive.
I was going to say that.
OK, 62% of British men don't know their partner's what?
A man.
Maybe they don't know their partner's eye colour. That's a hard one to remember.
I'm just trying to remember if my girlfriend's got eyes.
I'd imagine no. Pin number.
No, I'll give you a clue. Yeah, pin number, you're very close.
Partners...
Phone number. Mobile phone number.
Correct.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, 62% of British men don't know their partner's mobile telephone number. I don't need to know my girlfriend's mobile number. She rings me every 6 minutes. Yes, I still love you. The average British man spends £13 a year on what?
Treating his wife. Go on, you have that yourself. Go on, you go and spend that. No, I don't want anything back. Off you go.
Is it throwing coins at referees?
You have a go, Vic. Have a go.
Oh, push bike.
That's a brilliant answer. Well done.
Thank you.
Have another go.
Walnuts, I suppose.
Very good answer as well.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, is that right? Is it walnuts and push bike?
Your whole body posture there suggests I've got the right answer, you can trust me. No, I'm serious on this one, yeah.
No,
Is it push bikes?
I can't take all the credit for this. It was Sean.
I'm kind of his manager, really. Trainer, manager, yeah. I encourage
Carer.
Yeah.
No, right, listen. There are how many months in a year? 13. How much for your lodgings? A month? £1? £13. Rent is the answer.
It's just the smug look after the wrong answer.
I think coconuts. Because I probably buy 5 or 6 coconuts a year. So
you get them cheap.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
You know the coconut shop?
Oh, yeah.
By the station?
Yeah.
Kate Garraway, did you have one final guess from Kate Garraway?
Socks or underwear? They don't ever
That's the
buy
correct
them,
answer.
do they? Really?
In the 1940s, 25% of men what?
Had my nan in an Anderson shelter.
She flattened some grass, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Is it 25% of men ate a diet of only powdered egg and weasels?
Weasels?
25% of men who fought for our freedom and our future rights didn't realise 60 years later all the thanks they'd get would be happy slapping and pushing dog shit through the letterbox.
Well, Alan, all I've got to say to that is stop it.
In the 1940s, 25% of men wore knitted swimming trunks. They never had proper swimming trunks in them days. They used to knit them, didn't they? They used to go paddling off the coast of Blackpool and your trunks would be 3 foot behind you. Full of scampi.
It's to do with kind of moral depravity.
We're having affairs?
It's not having an affair. It's I think, morally worse than that.
Murdered. You say it's worse than having an affair. Just trying. I mean, it might be a bit of a leap.
I think...
Visited hookers.
Correct. That's the right answer. Yes, in the 1940s, 25% of men slept with prostitutes. It sounds bad, but have a look at your gran. Can you blame them? 12% of British men admit having been reduced to tears during a shopping trip. True or false?
I only cried once, and it's when I went to DFS and bought a sofa full price.
The one day of the year.
I've been very upset by stuff I've bought. I fell out with this girlfriend of mine because you know, she's getting really upset because she thinks there's a big difference between, like, semi-skimmed and banana-flavoured milk. It's milk! Come on! That's just nitpicking.
I've been in a supermarket and people come and say, "What are you doing here?" You know, and I'm like, "Well, I'm doing my shopping. Every now and again, I've got to eat." It's kind of like they think there's a celebrity Asda somewhere, you know, that we all go to.
There is actually, Les. You haven't been invited. Only joking.
That was nice, the little showbiz. Yeah. OK, so 12% of British men admit having been reduced to tears during a shopping trip. True or false? What do you think?
We all think it's true.
You think it's true? Well, I'm afraid you're wrong. Actually, just 3% of men have broken down and cried during a shopping trip. In their defence, they were shopping for their wife's coffin. It's the one she would have wanted. What, the first one you saw? Yeah. 21% of men admit to having done something that put their life in danger in order to impress a woman. True or false?
I think it's false, because I think it's higher. Because I think men think that switching off the PlayStation is putting their life in danger.
Julian, has a man ever done anything to impress you?
He did come round to my house driving a Fiat. That did the trick.
Have you?
What, have I ever done anything to impress women?
Watch loose women.
Yeah. I think the best way to impress women is take her to a car boot sale. Get anything you want. Money's no object.
You silver-tongued you.
That glove, have it. There's a dashboard from a Vauxhall Viva there. Take it away, it's yours.
21% of men admit having done something to put their life in danger in order to impress a woman. True or false?
It's true.
True.
Well, I can tell you that the answer is true. 21% of men have done something to put their life in danger to impress a woman. Once, driving a girl home, I turned into traffic without checking the blind spot properly. Man, she was turned on. 12% of men have thought about, but not got round to, what?
Take it away, Vic. Points in the bag.
It's obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, it's obvious.
The octopus thing. You know, like digging it out, putting an octopus on the head with many bells on the tentacles.
Is that the answer? No, of course it's not. We're just messing around.
We're just messing you about, Jimmy. We're just messing you about. Messing you about with stupid answers.
Krishnan.
Is it smashing in James Blunt's face?
Yeah, Sean, what do you think?
Is it put their record collection in a weird order, like order the fatness of the singer? They've got Meatloaf at one end, Prince at the other end. So Elton John moves up and down all the time. At the other end, you've got your Danny Minogue. It's not that most blokes would have one of hers in the record collection, but I don't know.
What's wrong with Danny Minogue?
Is it that, like, you're in a sort of East End comment? What's wrong with Danny Minogue?
What problem with Danny? You come to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, it is in fact 12% of men have thought about but not got around to doing voluntary work. 64% of men believe they have a higher pain threshold than women. Is that true or false?
You don't get colds, do you? You get the flu.
Yeah, but that's not pain, is it? Pain's like getting your dick caught in your flies. That's real pain.
No, real pain is giving birth. It's like, as Diana Ross once told me, it's like shitting a frig.
Actually, I read in Cosmopolitan, I was in some doctor's surgery, it said the most painful thing that a woman can have done is have the nipples clamped. And I thought, no, having them towed away has got to be worse. But I think, actually, having said all that, women do have a higher pain threshold because they go through all sorts of stuff just to feel and look good. It is all painful stuff you put yourself through just to attract, well, just to look good and feel good. And for us,
You were going to say attract men,
well,
weren't you?
in a way, yeah, in a way. But, I mean, there's a bloke in Lee this week got arrested for shagging a frozen turkey, so, you know what I mean? It's like...
So we're wasting our time, is that what you're saying?
Trisha, you're in a really bad mood tonight, aren't you?
Well, just
questioning everything.
Because I'm the only girl here. No, I'm not. Alex is the other girl.
Do you have a pop at our little Alex?
No, Alex is more of a girl than I am. He's all sweet.
Why would you say I was a girl?
But you're sort of, oh, you know, I can't do it.
Is that your impression of me?
You're sort of...
Are you sitting there doing an impression of me? Are you sitting there doing a...
No, you're all sort of delicate.
I can be fairly rugged.
Go on, then.
Go ahead.
Go on.
Let's have some ruggedness.
Yeah, let's do rugged.
So, anyway, I was watching the football.
Yeah?
Yeah? I don't know I can pull it off.
Really? Yeah, just push me. Just a push.
Hang on. Yeah!
Oh, my hero.
Shut up, Trisha! I've said that so many times to the TV, it felt totally different in person.
64% of men believe they have a higher pain threshold than women. Is that true or false? What do you think?
I think it must be true. Do you think it's true?
Oh, well, we're three truths here. Three truths.
True?
Three truths. I can tell you the answer is false. Only 27% of men believe they have a higher pain threshold than women. 33% of young men say they would what just to impress their friends?
Anything. They're mad, they're idiots. Climb a pylon, bum a goat, punch a nun. Anything.
33% of young men say they would spunk on a cracker and eat it just to impress their friends.
Oh! On a cracker? Oh.
No, but that's a big thing in the States with college.
Chocolate digestive, of course.
Maybe a hot
Fig roll. That's isn't it?
I don't like fig rolls. I'm allergic. I'm not allergic to them, but I won't eat them.
Why?
Do you not
when
agree
I was
with
a
them?
little kid, I went to a party and there was a game of pin the tail on. This is true. Pin the tail on the donkey, and I cheated. I went like that, and I pinned it straight on first go. Obviously, I thought I got away with it, and the prize was some fig rolls. And not only did I cheat, I was greedy as well, and I ran off and I ate all the fig rolls in one go. Then I was sick. And strangely, the thing I didn't learn from that was don't cheat. I learned don't like fig rolls.
33% of young men say they would what just to impress their friends?
Would have a willy implant.
A willy implant?
You make it longer. I watched a programme on it the other day. Willy extension.
Ah, see.
I'm thinking of having a conservatory put on the end of mine. For the summer months.
It's the devil to get the planning permission, isn't it?
With something that size, Chris, it is difficult, yes. Vic, what do you think young men do to impress their friends?
Well, it's obvious. Spend a week in a coal bunker.
Did calculate pi to 7,000 points?
It's not. No, it's not pi, but it's to do with eating something.
No, when I said calculate pi, I meant the mathematical equation, not pi.
Yeah, but words can mean two things at the same time.
Eat a really hot curry.
Exactly the right
Yay!
answer. Yes.
I'm excited then.
Yes, 33% of young men say they would eat an unbearably hot curry just to impress their friends. Yes, I'll have a number 68 with the number 33 followed by an extremely painful number 2. 13% of men believe a monkey could what?
Could talk.
13% of people believe a monkey could talk?
Men, not people.
Ulrika, we've all been hurt. You've got to move on. Let it go, let it go.
Is it carry a piano upstairs?
Could work.
It's kind of to do with work.
Could be a boss.
That's exactly right. You got it exactly right there. 30% of men believe a monkey could do their boss's job. Exactly right. Yes, 13% of men believe a monkey could do their boss's job. I prefer to see monkeys in their natural environment, cowering in metal crates, smoking B&H, with electrodes hanging out of their freshly shampooed eyes. Most British men have never been in a fight, true or false?
In 1946, the answer would definitely be yes. You know, the biggest fight in history. We were in a fight recently. Yeah, massive.
Yeah.
Fucking really kicked off, actually. After about 6 years, there was this load of Germans. They come at us.
Have you boys been in fights?
Yeah, me and David.
We had a fight earlier.
Yeah, we go tear it up, though, me and David, at football. David's mad Millwall fan. You see him. They call the king of the terraces, aren't they? Leads a big firm. I'm the black knuckle.
I don't even have the vocabulary to join in with this fantasy.
Whenever there's a fight on, like a football match, the commentator always goes, nobody wants to see this in the modern game. And I always think, no, I do. I think it's brilliant.
Most British men have never been in a fight, true or false? What are you going to go with?
I'm going to go with true, then.
You're going with true, OK. What are you going to go with?
It'd be nice if it was true, so let's go true.
The answer is false. Most British men have been in a fight, 67% of them. I was in a lot of fights at school. Well, not a lot. One, and it wasn't a fight, it was a debating society, and I wasn't in it, I was watching, but still, don't mess. 7% of British men think what is important for a happy marriage?
Heterosexuality.
Well, let's see, shall we, David? Let's see how it works out.
My dad always says that finding somebody... I mean, he's not the most romantic bloke. He says it's finding somebody that, when you're old, is going to wipe your ass. That's basically... that is basically marriage.
Fern, what do you think? You're a married lady. Come on, what's the secret?
Not wearing socks in bed.
Is that the most important one?
Yes. Well, it's right down here, isn't it? 7%.
It's quite rare in this country. It's very common in America.
Lobotomy. You lobotomise her, and you train her to do simple tasks around the home, and everyone's happy. She doesn't know any better. You're out having the time of your life with John Terry.
Is that the answer? 7% of British men think not being John Terry is important for a happy marriage.
Fake breasts, good teeth.
OK, it's a kind of contract.
Oh, prenup.
Prenuptial agreement.
Is the right answer. 55% of men have done something stupid just to try and impress someone. True or false?
It's way too low.
Yeah, it's sad. Everyone's done that.
Everyone's done something.
Sean, you ever done anything to try and impress someone?
At school, I ate a pig's eye. I remember that. We were dissecting a pig's eye. And I said to everybody in the class, and the teacher got involved in it, I said, if everyone gives me 20 pence, I'll eat this eye. And the teacher was... Science teachers were rubbish when I went to school. And the teacher said, well, who's up for this then? And they all... And I must have made it... I mean, a lot of kids didn't pay up, and some did. I made about £1.60, and I ate this big, fat, juicy pig's eye.
I'm really confused by how much more attractive... I've always found Sean incredibly attractive anyway, but that needless to say, but how much more...
Sean.
Yes, but how much... Well, naturally, it's a chemical thing, but I'm confused. Look at that, you see? Look, he's gorgeous. When he was so much sexier when he was impersonating the man who broke the toilet lids with his head than when he was talking about the thing he really did and eating that pig's eye, and I don't know, why was that? Did you agree with that?
What,
when he was saying, I
is it
am
because
the man
it didn't
who
sound
cleans...
kosher to you?
It was yes. It's an ancestral thing.
You went, oh,
yeah.
no, not
when
a pig's
eye. When it was a pig's eye, I did like it.
That'd be the sheep's eye, you'd be wolfing them down. Mark, what have you done to try and impress them?
Well, got my cock out. It wasn't stupid, but it wasn't exactly appropriate either.
But I was impressed.
I have an extraordinary story about such a thing. We got a list of the stupidest things people have done to impress their mates. And a 32-year-old British man got his penis stuck in a mousetrap when he was 14 years of age, OK? And he was at college, and he told that story to his friends, and he got a mousetrap, and he was showing them how he did it. And he did it again.
There's a guy in Poland I know who nailed his testicles to a table.
On purpose? To impress someone, or...?
Drunk, but to impress. Someone said, I bet you won't nail your testicles to a table. And he went, watch this, I'm going to get a hammer and some nails. And he came back and he nailed his nads to the top of the...
Did he get the job?
Their version of The Apprentice is so much harder than ours.
I was about 15 and I was walking home with a girl, and these lads attacked us. they went to hit her, and I said, "Oh, don't hit her, you know, just hit me." And they went, "Yeah, that's fair enough." And and then they did, and then I thought, "No, why have I said this?" And then they were beating me up and that, and then they ran off, and then she was like picking me up and, "Oh, you all right? Thanks for that." And I thought I felt a little bit of a hero, so that's when I suddenly got brave and went, "Oi, come back!" And they went, "Yeah, all right, yeah, we will." I've done that for. And at 15, what's the best you could hope for out of that situation?
Yeah.
Inside bra, maybe.
Were you wearing a bra then?
I was, yeah. That's why they beat me up.
So do you think the majority of men have done something stupid to try and impress someone? What are you going for, true or
What do you
false?
think? Is that 55%?
55%, yes, true.
I think true,
You think true? What are you going to go for, Sean?
True.
But go true. I can tell you the answer is true. Yes, 55% of men have done something stupid just to try and impress someone. OK, 55% of men think the most macho profession is what?
Probably being on a panel on a show, innit?
Have you had a proper macho job?
I was a chef. Is that manly?
A chef is quite manly these days because of people like Gordon Ramsay.
I was very much the precursor to Gordon Ramsay. Sort of a northern... Like with a pinch of George Formby. Still that pissing fish. When I'm cleaning saucepans.
I look at those guys, you know, in really serious psychiatric wards. You know, the really serious, like Rampton, those guys. That's a tough job. Dealing with the real psycho killers. And just taking them like some trifle, thinking, I hope they like it. Because they could take my eyes out if they don't. That's a tough job.
Yeah. Craig, what do you think the most macho job is? What's the most macho job
any of the
you've ever
village
had?
people. Builders, mechanics, policemen, you know.
Are we saying the most macho job or just what you like?
I'm just demonstrating a macho sort of environment and job.
Macho. I like the way you said macho.
I like the way you use your shoulders.
I don't take much encouragement, I think...
I know.
Macho. What's the most macho job?
I reckon it... you know what I think's a real macho job?
Go on.
Is in the delicatessens, the people who put the ham on the meat slicer. Because that thing's really sharp.
Oh, yeah.
Quite dangerous. They go, "Argh," like that. And it's sort of risky. They're risking their life. But also, they're producing ham. So it's dangerous and exciting, but also you get a lovely ham as well.
I think that's why they get all the poontang. Yeah, I think that's...
I think the most macho job is shark dentist. I'm flossing the shark.
I want to see how long does this mime go on? And rinse. Can I see some shark dentistry? OK, so most macho profession, what do you think, Rick? You used to be a male model. That's pretty macho.
Well, I mean, I'd say no.
What's the weirdest thing you had to dress up as, being a male model? You were kind of a fashion model.
It's not really something I had to dress up as. I had to model crotch-enhancing jeans.
And may I say, I'm glad you kept it.
And I didn't have them on the shoot, so in the end I wore my jeans, and then a gentleman stuffed a sock that he sort of moulded into a large kind of sausage that snaked down my leg. And then my mum and dad saw it in a magazine.
What were they doing reading that kind of magazine?
I was a mobile floor cleaner in a German sausage cannery.
Show off.
It's genuinely true. And
Sorry, give us that again. You were a...
mobile floor cleaner in a German sausage cannery. The jars would come along the conveyor belt. Sometimes on the corners they'd fall off and smash. And Herr Willy was the foreman, and he had a yellow whistle, and he'd blow the whistle. And I had a hard hat and a red buggy with a suction pump, and I'd have to drive to the site of the sausage catastrophe, and then reverse backwards and forwards over the sausages till I'd suck them all up into my undercarriage, and then return back to base again. Honk honk.
Is this a job you had or a game on the iPhone? It sounds like the new Angry Birds.
It's got to be like in the armed services. Is it like soldier or something?
Absolutely right. Right answer. Yes, 55% of men think the most macho profession is being in the army. If hundreds of muscular men parading up and down with cropped hair in matching outfits isn't masculine, I don't know what is.